Yo guys, it's Jake and Matt from Just For You Fitness. I want to say sorry that it's half an hour late, but as only about 3 or 4 of you log on, I'm going to forgive myself today for not getting this on at 11 o'clock, but just know we're committed to get these on at 11 o'clock at least twice a week on a Monday and Friday, just so we build that consistency. It was actually my fault. I was kicking and punching another human being. Getting my sweat on, burning some calories off for the weekend. So I thought we'd do a quick live on some insight into sort of our personal strategies for myself staying in a calorie deficit but still having a good time at weekends while I'm not training for anything, and what Matt does, because this guy is ridiculously lean. He's got a 6-pack of steel. But he's not going to lie, he likes to eat the cookies a little bit. He likes his pasta, likes his pizza, likes his fry-ups. We're going to give you some insight into how we do it, so potentially you can take some of that into your kind of own life and obviously make sure that you can enjoy yourself without getting fat. We still want this to be built into a Q&A. We're not getting much love in terms of like, but a lot of people are watching these videos because my tracker tells me. So when 700 people watch the video and only 5 people like or comment, that makes me very sad because I'm not a piece of meat. We're not a piece of meat. Show us some love, all right? Show us some love. All right, so we'll go with Matt first. Matt, if you were going to, enjoy yourself over the weekend, but align that with your goals, what would you do to stay lean with regards to your goals, but still enjoy the foods that you like eating?
Okay, so as we were saying, mine and Jake's goals are very different at the moment. So I'm trying to sort of like maintain muscle mass, or increase it slightly, but obviously keep fairly lean. So during the week is where I tend to focus. I focus everything during the week. So Monday to Friday, I use MyFitnessPal throughout, track literally everything. I'm a bit anal about it. Wind some people up, but there we go. So that way I know that I've had a good 5 days with my training and my nutrition side of things. The weekend is when I tend to let myself go a little bit. So Saturday I generally have football, which burn a stupid amount of calories, and obviously if you're trying to build muscle mass and maintain, that's always going to be a little bit difficult and stop that goal. So that's when I tend to enjoy food a little bit more. So I tend to up my calories to about 4,000 calories over the weekend, so Saturday and Sunday, have a little bit of a refeed, but again, as soon as Saturday or Sunday evening hits, Monday morning, I feel straight back on it and ready to go again.
So I just want to add, Matt has built up that tolerance to exercise over time, so he needs a good volume of calories to replenish himself so he can maintain what he does the week after. If you've done nothing, you can't expect to go from nothing to maybe doing 1 to 2 exercise sessions a day, playing 90 minutes of football, then maybe going for a bike on a Sunday and eating 4,000 calories. I just want to add that. But it gives you the idea, he's obviously trying to keep his size, keep his athletic performance, so he needs to make sure that he's getting enough calories in so that he can kind of replenish, grow, and then go from there. So myself, I'm more in a calorie deficit. I'm cutting down to 75 kilos so I can compete hopefully in K1 or boxing, but I've not actually got anything on the calendar at the moment, so it's not a free couple of months, but like I said, during this time, I'll be a little bit less anal with the types of food that I eat. So what I'll do is I'll pretty much just make sure that I stay in a calorie deficit. And some of the things that I would do for that, I would do something like intermittent fasting at the weekends, because I find that I'm busier on a Saturday and Sunday morning, so I can hold off eating until about 4 o'clock, so I can get a big volume of calories in later in the day, so that it's not throwing those thermodynamics out a little bit, but I can still enjoy myself. Yeah, it's not optimal for performance, but I'm not training for anything specific at least until September, so I can be I can flip those margins over a little bit. I'm actually drinking tomorrow, which is quite rare for me, but I'll be drinking. So what I would do differently tomorrow is I wouldn't fast specifically. I'll hold off as many calories as I can until later on, and then I'll have a kind of really low calorie day, but I'll focus around kind of meat and veg. So maximum satiety from the protein, but I'll get maximum amount of vitamins in. It's a little bit more anal, but I find that helps me counteract the big old session that I'm going to be having, so that by the time I flip round to Sunday, then Monday, I'll be the same, or if not, I'm still going down on the scales and it hasn't misaligned me with my goals. So that's quite generic. There's loads of different strategies you can try. Like I said, lots of guys are watching these videos. We want some more love. We're not asking for anything from you. We just want you to like, share, comment. I'm glad that we've got some people logged on. We're getting some interactions. If you would like to know about a specific subject, just ask, guys, or drop a comment in the comment box. So I'm not going to bore you for now. Enjoy your weekend. We'll be going live again on Monday, and that is to deal with the after effects of sometimes messing up a weekend or binging too much. Right, guys, so I will see you then. Have a good weekend.
See you later, guys.
Thanks, bye.